Oh, poor LeBron. He gonna have a fan thrown out after the game. The game over. What you gonna have a fan thrown out for? The game is over. He finna go home anyway. Your anger and your temper could not listen to that man another second when you could have just walked off and kept walking. You came back to talk and interact with the fan because what he was saying was true. What the fan was saying to you was true. You didn't want to hear it. He was telling you the truth. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace of a basketball player to be actually considered with the greats of all time. He says 11 points. You didn't even score for 19 minutes. You didn't even score a whole field goal the second half. You were scared to shoot. You're a coward. LeBron comes back like, repeat yourself. You're a coward. What have you ever done? They gonna ask the fan, what has he ever done? The fan did not shy away. The fan told him, I played at Hiram College. You what then he started giving them the numbers. Like, oh, you want to hear my numbers? It ain't 11 points. I can score more than 11 points. I played Division III, but I can score more than 11 points. You're ridiculous. And he's right. He's right. LeBron James dropped the ball. But then in the press conference, he gets mad when he sees Kenny Rhoda, who's been there for years. He's got a talk show for Cleveland radio. And what's that, WHBC in Cleveland? And he calls out Kenny Rhoda because he don't like Kenny Rhoda because Kenny Rhoda tells the truth about him. Kenny, it seems like you only ask me questions when we lose. It's a weird thing with you, Kenny. You always come around here when we lose, I swear. I'll be like, well, why don't you win? That'll shut Kenny up. You see, these emotions that LeBron got and these little temper tantrums he throwing are shades that we are seeing the real LeBron James, the pouty, spoiled brat who never grew up. He's Peter Pan. You guys have spoiled this boy since he was 16 years old, so he don't feel he needs to grow up and do nothing and play by the rules. When he's not winning or something don't go his way, he's gonna pout like a little kid. And now that he's embarrassed himself beyond all recognition, people can say it's one game all they want. Say it's one game. We don't care. One game. But it was how you lost this one game is what's monumental about it. Not the fact anybody could blow a 20-point lead in the NBA today. It's how you lost the game. It's what LeBron James did. LeBron always wants credit, and all his fans, LeBron, man, he scored this many points. He did this, he did that. Everybody love to pull up the stats. But when it's time to win the game, and LeBron is choking and he's scared to even shoot the basketball, this is clear. What I've told you before, he's a Scottie Pippen type of player. He's mentally going to check out. He was 4 of 13, 11 points. Didn't score a field goal in 19 minutes of basketball play. 19 minutes of basketball. Of course, though that 19 minutes was in the second half when the game counts. See, it's hard to judge how good a player is when they're winning by 30 and they winning by 45 points. You don't get to see the measure of a basketball player. What determines the greatest players is when the game's on the line, it's close. How do you perform when the chips are on the table? To be able to make those type of decisions. And when this is the first game they played in like a month that came down to LeBron James having to make a decision. And his decision was go to Kyrie Irving. And all you fans who was defending, I don't see too many of you today. You guys are hiding under a rock. Because LeBron James has just proven to you he's not in the Kobe's, he's not in the Jordan status. So quit putting him in these categories that he don't belong. He doesn't have a killer instinct because he's a spoiled little brat. Kobe played with fire, a competitiveness, and a drive to win. Did LeBron James play yesterday with a drive to win? Do you think LeBron had a passion? He wanted to win. Yeah, if we win, that'd be cool. That'd be all right. But when they lose, he went on the podium and said, I'm glad this happened. You think Kobe Bryant is going to go up to a podium and say, I'm glad we lost? I'm glad we lost so we can get this out the way. Get a loss out the way? No, you want to win every game. Kobe never went in the game saying, man, I think we need to lose so we can get this out of our system. No, no, no. Sorry. That's loser talk. That's Scottie Pippen talk. That's something Scottie Pippen to bob his head to. Yeah, I like that, bro. So Scottie Pippen and LeBron, both of them, of course, he think LeBron is the best player and greater than Jordan because LeBron James is like him. Give the ball to somebody else. Let them be the man. So if they miss the shot, hey, wasn't me. Hey, wasn't me. What do you think about Kyrie shooting the last shot? You should have shot it, LeBron. Well, Kyrie, he was hot. He was on a roll, so we just wrote it out. But I trust Kyrie to make that shot. But he missed. Hey, wasn't me. And this is your guy. This is your champion. He should have been the MVP. Really? You still want to stick with that? You see why he wasn't in the conversation? You don't deserve to be in no conversation for MVP. But anyway, it's your boy Carcito here. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button so you can get caught up on all this detail that's going on here. Because I'm finna enjoy this fall. This is going to be my comeback season.